Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So this is the day one of Terraform series. I am going to start new Terraform series from today. And in this series, I will be more focused on Terraform practicals instead of theory. And I will cover as much as interview questions like Terraform interview questions with the answers as well. So stay tuned and keep watching. So as you can see here, this is the day one of Terraform series. So in the day one, I will cover Terraform introduction, then the what is Terraform, then the why Terraform, and how to install Terraform on Windows system, then the what is the environment variables, how to set path in the environment variables. So these are the some questions we will cover in the today's video. So first question is introduction of Terraform and what is Terraform. So Terraform is basically open source tool which is like infrastructure as a code tool. So by using Terraform we can create infrastructure using code. Okay, basically it turns your code into the infrastructure. So Terraform developed by HashiCorp. I think in 2014 HashiCorp developed Terraform. So let me show you Terraform HashiCorp. See, Terraform is an infrastructure as a code tool that lets you build, change, and version infrastructure safely and efficiently. This includes low-level components like compute instances, storage, networking, and high-level components like DNS entries and SaaS features. So basically, Terraform developed by HashiCorp, and this is the HashiCorp official website. So here you can get all the Terraform related documentation, then the how to install and the tutorials. Let me show you like Terraform developed by see HashiCorp, and this is a cloud computing software company. It was released in 2014. Like as I said, Terraform released in 2014, and this is the open source which is founded by, and the HashiCorp was founded by Michel Hashimoto. Okay, so this is the interview question like Terraform developed by which company? This is the answer, HashiCorp. Then the next question is Terraform supports which language? So this is the answer, like HashiCorp configuration language HCL is the native language of for defining the infrastructure as a code in Terraform. Okay, HashiCorp configuration language. This is also one interview question. So please remember this one, like HashiCorp configuration language, which is a native language to defining infrastructure as a code in Terraform. Then the next one is what is Terraform? Like as I discussed, Terraform is open source and it is an infrastructure as a code tool which converts your code into the infrastructure. There is one TF file like Terraform file where we write our code related to the infrastructure, and that code converts into the infrastructure. So this is the basically functionality of Terraform. Then the why Terraform, like there are multiple alternatives, then why we use Terraform and why Terraform is so famous. So let's discuss this one, like why Terraform. There are multiple alternatives, like let me type here. For AWS there is a cloud formation. Let me show you cloud formation. See this one, cloud formation, create and managing resources with templates. So there is other tools as well like cloud formation. In case of Azure there is a ARM. In case of Azure there is a ARM. Okay, ARM, and biceps as well. Okay, then GCP have, Google cloud provider have deployment manager, I guess, deployment manager, and there is one option as well like pulumi. Okay, so these are the some alternatives of Terraform like pulumi. Then the AWS has cloud formation, Azure has ARM and biceps, and the GCP has deployment manager. Then again question remains the same, like why Terraform? See, in case of cloud formation, this cloud formation supports only AWS. Okay, cloud formation templates not supports the Azure and GCP. Same with Azure, like ARM and bicep supports Azure resources only, not AWS and GCP. And the deployment manager supports only GCP, not the Azure and AWS. Okay. Then what is the difference between Pulumi and the Terraform? both are infrastructure as a code tool, but there is one major difference, like support. Okay, so support, community support is more as compared to, like, Terraform have more community support as compared to Pulumi. Okay, there is more documentation and all these things for Terraform as compared of Pulumi. Okay, so basically Terraform is widely used as compared to Pulumi. Then, like, this is the interrogation, like when I was fresher, I got this interrogation, like what are the alternatives of Terraform, and what is the difference between Terraform and CloudFormation. Okay, so this is the answer, like CloudFormation supports only AWS resources, not Azure and GCP. So Terraform supports like multi-cloud, like there are multiple providers are available inside Terraform. So Terraform supports AWS, Azure, GCP, then the Oracle, Rackspace. There are multiple cloud providers are available, right? And it supports other providers as well, like Datadog. Okay, so Terraform supports multi-providers. Okay, one Terraform file could support multiple providers. So this is the major difference between Terraform and the other infrastructure as a code tools. Okay, so by using Terraform, we can create the cloud resources using code. Okay, Terraform code. So let me show you. See, this is the AWS console, and this is the EC2 service. Suppose I have one requirement to create 100 EC2 instances. Then I will create, like I will go here, and I'll create resources from here one by one. It will take much time, right? 100 resources, like creating 100 resources, creating 100 EC2 instances will take around 2 hours. Okay, let's say 2 hours. But by using Terraform, we can create those 100 resources within 10 minutes. So this is the beauty of Terraform. Then the next one, how to install Terraform on Windows. Let's see how to install Terraform. Go here in the HashiCorp and scroll down. See, there is installation, right? Click on that. So there are multiple operating systems, as you can see here. Mac OS. If you are using Mac OS, then just install Terraform using Brew. Then there are binary downloads as well. Then the Windows, if you are using Windows, then there is a binary download. If you are using Linux, then run these commands, or you can download manually as well. Then FreeBSD, then the Solaris, OpenBSD. Okay, I am using Windows. Let's go there. Okay, this one Windows, and this is the AMD 64. I am using AMD 64. Click on this download. See here, download has been completed. Let's go there in the download section. So this is the Terraform package. Let's extract it. Right click on it and click on extract all. Extract. Okay, go inside that folder. Then you copy this Terraform. Okay, this is the exe file. Copy this file and go here in the C drive. In the program files, create one folder here called, click on continue, called Terraform. Okay, go inside the Terraform folder and paste that exe file. Continue. Okay, this is the exe file. Now let's open CMD. I'll show you one difference here. So this is, like, we saw this one, right? How to install Terraform on Windows. Let's see what is the environment variables and how to set environment variables and what is the use of environment variables. I'll show you in the practical. See, we have already installed the Terraform. Now let's run Terraform command. Hit enter. See, Terraform is not recognized as an internal or external command, operable program or batch file. Here you can see Terraform is not recognized. Terraform command is not recognized. Why? Because we have not set the environment path. Then how to set environment path in the Windows? So let's copy this path, this one, Control C, where our .exe file is present. Okay, we have pasted that file inside C program files and Terraform. Let's copy that path. Then the search here environment variables. This one, edit the system environment variables. Click on this. Click on environment variables. Then the click on path, this one. In the system variables, click on path, click on edit and click on new. Paste that path like C program files and Terraform. Click on OK, 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 OK. Now let's open CMD one more time. Now type Terraform here. Hit enter. See, now it is recognized. Earlier you can see here, it was not recognized. Terraform was not recognized. But after setting the environment path, Terraform is recognized. Why? So this is the answer, like how to set environment variables in Windows and what is the use of environment variable. Okay, there are several other uses as well of environment variable, but this is the one use case. Okay, so this is the use case of environment variable. Like after setting environment variable, we can write this command in any path. Like this is the path, like C users admin. I am inside admin path, but still I am able to use this Terraform command. Earlier it was not recognized in the admin path, right? Like there is a way as well, like if you not set the environment variable path, then there is way, like we have to go inside that directory, like C drive, then the program files, then the Terraform, right? Not this one, cd dot cd Terraform. Okay, this is the folder. Do dir here. Now run Terraform. See, now it is recognized. Okay, it means before running this Terraform command, we have to go inside that path. Okay, so program files and Terraform. Then we can execute the Terraform commands. But by using environment variables, like after setting the environment variables, you can use that Terraform command from anywhere, like any path. Okay, so this is the use case of environment variable. So this is the answer, like what is environment variable and how to set environment variables and what is the use of environment variable. So hope you enjoyed this video. Like from interview point of view, I have covered these 4 questions, like introduction of Terraform, what is Terraform, then the why Terraform, like what are the use cases of Terraform, then the how to install Terraform on Windows, and the last one is environment variables, how to set environment variable, and the what is the use of environment variable. Bye bye.